Um, Untitled, unfocused. Tyler, Raymond. You listen to us anywhere you get podcasts, as well as Tiger to YouTube. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, all that stuff. And what's today? Primal. We got Primal next. As you know, we're finishing it. Episode 5. It was called something like the Ape King, Sea of Apes, something like that. So Ray, what'd you think of the episode, Ray? Episode 5, Primal, mid-season finale.
Let me tell you, dude. Episode's wild. Episode's wild.
Yeah.
The insanity of potentially, we don't even know, but is our dino dead, dude?
Yeah, I know. Dude, that was crazy when I was watching it. And then, yeah, I was like, he was all sad and stuff looking at the dinosaur. And then it cuts the credits. And I'm like,
That was when my computer froze. When Discord froze, I'll say. Discord. There we go.
I guess because whenever your computer froze, it was just you that left. But this one was like, it flashed. I was like, I've unexpectedly left. And it's like, what? Weird.
I know I didn't leave. I was like pretty good. I was like, Craig's here still, and I'm like, you can still see me, and I'm moving all that, and I'm like, yeah. If I
Yeah.
froze, I would only see like disconnecting and having reload. I'm like, all right, that's fine.
Yeah, so I guess there was just a bump in Discord, I guess. Weird. So yeah, Primal. Were we yeah, so it was just like it cut the credits and it was like, oh man. Like he could be and again, like there is I think you said it already, but second half of season 1 is still planned. It's planned for like fall, I think.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, is he dead? I mean, he's probably not dead, you know? Like just looking at this as, it's a show, you know?
This episode was the most metal of all the episodes.
Yeah. Yeah, like I mean, this is probably my favorite episode so far out of all
It
5.
even calls back to like episode 2, which is like
Mhm.
pretty good on its own.
With all the sea snakes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then, like, it does add like, I think that's one cool thing about the show is that it does add some, like, weird stuff in it every now and again. So, like, with this one with the monkeys and the gorillas or whatever, them, like, drinking the weird, like, juice
Mm-hmm.
and then, like, hulking out. I was like, "Oh, that's." I don't think that's how that. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a real thing, but it's cool, you know?
They have like their own like tribe or whatever. They're like, well, this is how we battle for supremacy or whatever.
Mhm.
And it's like we're gonna try to kill the dinosaur now. It's like it's a ritual
Yeah.
combat. Felt pretty good, honestly.
I don't know about you. I thought it was very telegraphed who was gonna win. Like
Yeah, pretty.
like there's one with a necklace.
Mhm.
The only one wearing anything is obviously going to beat all the other ones.
I was like, that one's wearing something. Yo, he's a winner.
Yeah, he's a winner. Um,
Would be funny if they choked him out with it.
no capes, no necklaces. You know.
So you lose, boy.
Um,
Only take dubs here.
I thought that was another thing too when they were he won. Caveman guy beat him. I thought that was brutal too, where he grabbed his arms, and I was like,
They just ripped him off, dude.
he's not gonna rip his arms off, and then he did. Oh my god.
I liked watching, dude. Just watching, like,
Insanity, you know? In the end, when he was going crazy against all like the big crowd of monkeys or whatever, and I was like, by like the 10th one, who he's just demolished with one hit, right? He's like Saitama over here, right? I feel like if I was one of the other monkeys running towards him, I would run away now. I wouldn't wait until another 30 get just erased from existence, you know? At some point I would realize that he is way more powerful than all of us. He literally beat our leader who was raging out. There's no way we can beat him.
and they all start running away, dude.
Yeah.
They realize like we can't win.
It's too
He
late
just
though.
slaughters all of them, dude.
Yeah. And again, that's another thing I like about the show is that there is like a bond being formed between those 2, where I think that made it even stronger. Of like I have something I'm fighting for. I'm not just fighting for survival. I'm fighting for my friend, you know? And then for the end for us to not know if he's alive or not, oh man, that's crazy.
When he woke up, he was all covered in blood and everything, dude.
Yeah.
Man, pain.
And like him potentially losing this dinosaur friend it's gotta
Mhm.
really suck for him because it's similar to how he lost the rest of his family,
Yeah.
you know?
It's
So it's
actually someone
like
he hung out with a lot. We may not
yeah,
have seen him, I mean, like, still.
and I like the development where it's like when he catches all the fish and then the dinosaur eats,
Mhm.
like, all of them, and he, like, looks, and for a second, you think he might be angry, but then he just smiles, where it's like he's grown so much like, their friendship has grown so much where, like, he expected that, and, like, he's like, "Yeah, that happens. You know, I'll just go over here, get more, it's all good." Whereas in the beginning, he would be upset and, like, they argued and fought or whatever.
Pain, dude. Pain.
It sucks, you know? So, yeah, Ray, what are you expecting for the second half of the season?
More metal stuff, dude. This show's
Yeah,
crazy. It,
yeah.
this is once again Tartovsky once again displaying his mastery of animation. Not only that, the show uh, sound design is on point, character design's on point. They have everything like looped in and so tight. By not having the focus directly on voice acting direction instead focusing more on animation and showing emotion through the power of music and like well, not music but light music elements. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
having it work its way is so done. Feels good. Makes me feel nice.
Yeah, man. Um,
Polished.
and to
Unlike
add to that
Space Force. I
yeah,
mean,
I was like, another show. Um, to add to that, I like how they are, like, building this world, where this episode specifically, like you already said it, where they have a whole, like, tribe of monkeys, gorillas, whatever, and, like, they
there's a
have their own
subculture, right?
yeah, like, they have their own way of living and, yeah, their, like, culture and their rituals and all that. Like, they exist outside of our 2 main characters,
Mm.
and if they keep
And you can
doing that
assume, yeah, you can assume they've been doing this for years. They have like 3 or 4 skulls there. Like they've been doing this for a while.
yeah, yeah, um, and I just like how they keep building on that where there's so many things we've seen so far. Like, we did the same thing with the mammoths. Like, they exist, they obviously have their own, like, rules and, how they treat each other as family and all that, and so I'll just be excited to see
Then
them
we
do
got the
more of
bats and the
that.
spider. The bats work with the spider. We don't
Yep,
know what the purpose of the spider was, but we see that they're upset when the spider's dead.
mhm. It's like their leader or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I mean, that's just one thing I'd like too, is, like, showing all these, very diverse set of characters, animals, whatever, and, like, having them exist and, like, it's almost like our 2 main characters are always invading on some other group, and, like, that's how they kind of learn from it, right? It's almost like they're the bad guys.
They're wandering hermits trying to find a place where they can be.
Yeah.
It's very tough
Do you
in
think
this
they're
harsh,
gonna find one?
unforgiving world. What?
Do you think do you think they're gonna find a place?
Maybe that would be nice if they did, but this show doesn't have to have an happy ending.
Yeah,
At
that's
least the
true.
way they're going now.
Did like, there was, like I mean, I guess there still are, they still exist today, but, like, hunter-gatherers, right? That whole era of humans, I guess, I don't know. Did they have, like a set place they settled down, or were they just constantly go moving?
I don't know. That's a really good question to ask.
Yeah,
Proto, pre-human, all that stuff.
mhm.
That was society.
'Cause, like, we know, like I mean I mean, there was even, like, different types of Native American tribes, right?
Mhm,
Like, some of them, obviously, very infamously, the, like, teepee houses and stuff, where those were meant to be temporary.
mhm.
But then we have, like, what is it? Like, the Iroquois or whatever, they had,
They're
like
log houses.
yeah, which I assume were permanent or at least semi-permanent,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
They didn't, like, unbuild them, you know? I think that would be
It's really
difficult.
tough to take out log. It's like,
Yeah. Um, so yeah, I don't know. 'Cause yeah, 'cause the only reason I asked that is because maybe they're never meant to settle down. Maybe they're that's kind of the
always
point
meant
that,
to move.
yeah, they're always going to be going from place to place. Yeah. I very much enjoyed the show for all the reasons I said and you said. I'm excited for whenever season 2 comes, we got the whole coronavirus, all that stuff, but,
It's gonna be even
uh,
released without Rona. That's just that. It's
yeah,
gonna be released on Netflix no matter what. So whenever it's
yeah,
ready, it's ready. It's gonna get shipped out.
yeah. So I'm excited to see more of it when season or not it's not season 2, it's, like, second half, season 1, but, whenever it comes out, we'll probably do it. I mean,
We
again,
will. I
depends
mean,
on when it comes
I'm
out.
definitely down. Obviously, this is a great show I picked up on a whim. I'm happy I actually recommended it to you to be able to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the way you explained it to me too with, like, uh,
It's
I
a guy
forget
who made Samurai
exactly.
Jack, but it's a silent. It's basically a silent movie, and it's prehistoric times. Let's do it.
Yeah. And I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." Sounds good. Uh, yeah, man. Oh, so we finished Primal.
We did finish Primal.
Um,
Let's play the replace it game.
um, so what do we have right now? So for next week, as of right now, we're finishing Ghibli, we're finishing SpongeBob, we're starting Dragon Prince. Um, I honestly like your suggestion, and I was thinking about this morning, like, my own thoughts of, like, what should be our replacements. Um, I like your suggestion of doing, Don Bluth, if you still wanna do that.
Secrets
Um,
of Nim. We're just gonna start with that one.
okay. Do you have the list up right now? Do you wanna, like, read it just so the listeners know what they're in for the next few weeks?
Don Bluth. We got Secret of Nim,
Okay.
An American Tale, All
Mm,
Dogs Go to Heaven,
mm,
Anastasia,
mm,
OG Land Before Time.
mm.
Land Before Time, the first one at least, I'll say OG. That's a sad movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
That hits a little bit. That hurts.
Did I write OG on there? Is
You
that why
put
you
just
said that?
you put the Land Before Time, so I'm
Oh, okay.
assuming not counted
Yeah.
series. We're gonna go with
Yeah, 'cause
that
I know
stuff.
there was, like, there was, like, a TV show, and then there was I mean, I think there's also been, like, 11 Land Before Time movies that have been
I've seen
made
all
since
of them,
then.
but I mean, I'm talking.
I mean, of course, like, why?
No, I'm serious. Like, I mean, it's not something to joke about. My childhood was watching the Land Before Time movies.
Yeah. I think I had the first one on, like, VHS.
Friends for dinner. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I obviously don't remember that nearly as well as you do.
Gotta eat friends for dinner. Come on, dude. You got
What was
Ducky.
the main
You got
ones?
Sharp Tooth. You got don't remember anyone else's names.
Tree Stars. That's what it was. Leaves, they called tree stars.
Did you call them tree stars?
Yeah.
There was other than Ducky. Who was it? There was Petrie. Yeah, man. I got my.
Petrie. Yeah, I remember Petrie, yeah.
Oh, that's
Uh,
right. I know. I remember the names. Spike. Let's go.
Spike. I remember Spike. I do remember that one.
Land for Time has come back to me, dude. It's coming back to me. Feel flowing through my veins.
So, next week, start Don Bluth. Secret in Nim is the first one. We're going on a new ride, new adventure. And, yeah, Primal, good. I think we both agree, really good. We'll probably do second half when it comes out. When it comes out. And, so yeah, excited. Untitled, unfocused. Listen to it, wherever you get podcasts, YouTube, all that good stuff.
Like, subscribe,
Comment. Ah, sure.
comment,
Subscribe.
whatever you want. Subscribe.
Well, I don't know about whatever you want because I
Don't
feel
don't
like
don't 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 comment whatever you want. Comment whatever you want that's relevant to the episode.
um
Like, I'm a Nazi, but I really like this episode.
But so yeah, until next time.
I just got demonetized. Gosh, dude, this is. They didn't expect the demonetization to happen. This video.
No one expects the Spanish demonetization.